Hey guys, this is Spano again. Today I want to talk to you guys about bags and equipment, and let me tell you a little story. So one time I went hunting, and I was hunting all day, nothing, no luck. So around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it was late October. Here, late October, it's getting cold. Like it's already we have snow on the ground, maybe a foot, and you start seeing cold temperatures like -13, uh, -10 to -20 depending, but it's always minus. So as I was driving around these dirt roads, actually I was about 2 hours away from here. I didn't know that area good. So as I'm driving, I see a beautiful buck. I see the buck. He stopped. He was looking at me. So I stopped my truck. I put my truck on park, trying to get my gun. He ran into the woods. So I grabbed my gun and whatever I had in my person, and I went after that buck. So I start tracking him. Before you know it, it was half an hour in the woods. I was in the thicket about half an hour. So I'm like, I lost track of him. I used to see him here and there through the shadows. So I was trying to stay quiet, like through the cracks, through the trees, but he's gone. So I'm like, okay, let me get back. I could not find my way back. So I was wandering in the woods at night with just a rifle with a scope, which is not a really good gun for the thicket, till 11 o'clock at night, till I seen my track somewhere. Oh, and by the way, no flashlight, nothing. Good thing I had my cell phone, but back then the cell phones did not have the flashlight like today's do. So I just only glowing the screen, no signal, of course. So I seen a track. I'm like, that looks like a human track. So I went there. So now I'm like, should I follow it? Am I going on circles or what? So anyway, I took my chance and I followed it. But as I was following my tracks, in my mind it was, there's no way I went that way. There's no way, no possible way I went this way. And yeah, I was so way off my internal compass. So I followed it, then I seen the clearance a little bit and I seen my truck. So I was able to get into my truck and drove home. So after that time, I thought about it and I'm like, okay, so what is a good kit? For me, a good outdoor kit is the kit that you're gonna carry, okay? We all have those big backpacks with blankets and sleeping bags and this. You're not gonna carry that when you need it. And how often you're gonna go camp without knowing that you're gonna camp? So I'm like, I was in a search to find a lightweight way of packing some stuff, some gear that I don't mind taking at any moment. At the moment's notice, I grab my bag and I go. So I watched some videos, and I don't know if you guys know Alan Kay. This is where I got inspired from. After that idea, of course I had, but I got inspired of the type of backpack. And Alan Kay is the winner of Alone Season 1. The guy with the cookery, that's how everybody knows him. So anyway, so I got to this backpack. It's a very cheap backpack, okay, nothing special. And if I can get it, that I'm not good with computers and I'm not good with online buying and this and that, I'm sure all you guys can find it. I got it from Amazon. It's nothing crazy brand or whatever. And the idea of this pack is you just have it around. It's one-way sling. And you hook it up like this. And when you have another gun with the sling, it doesn't interfere with your shoulder because you don't even have a... and I like it because I can have my knife here. My bag is out of the way. And this, I take with me every time. No problem. It has the essentials. And I go in the woods and I always have some gear with me in case I have to spend the night. So let's see what's in it. And the idea with this bag is you can just get it off you like that. Now I need to run, now I need to fight. Whatever I need to do, the bag is out. So let's see what's in it. So I got 3 external pouches to this little backpack. One, it's a foraging pouch, which I have some tinder. As you're going in the woods, you're always on the lookout for tinder, for your birch bark, for your old man's beard. If you guys don't know, some bark, some paper, whatever I find that I can light a fire with or I need it, I put it in here, in this little pouch. And when you get to your site, you fold it back up and it's back in place. So we have another little pouch here, which I have a multi-tool, Leatherman multi-tool. I have a little sharpening stone, cheap one. And this Leatherman, I think it's the Sidekick. Any tool you get, make sure it has the one-hand operation to open. And the pliers, of course. It's got a little blade. So I have my multi-tool right at the front. Very easy to get to. I have a cord to charge my phone, and I usually carry a solar panel. Those little solar panels, they're like 20 bucks, and you can always charge your phone even if you indefinitely. I have a flashlight, rechargeable, which with this little panel you can charge your flashlight and you can charge your phone. I have this saw, which is the only wire saw I recommend, the Commando. It's got swivels, so as you're cutting, it does not, the cable does not keep twisting and breaking. It keeps rotating with the swivels through the swivel rings. And what else we have in here? And I have a ferro rod, light my fire. And I also have a little cable for the flashlight to charge it. Done, this pouch. We have a little pouch here. I wanted to get the one from the Pathfinder store, which is way better quality, but I just got a black one from online, whatever, somewhere, nothing. I have some coffee. Medical kit, some band-aids, whatever. Little medical kit, better than nothing. Duct tape and water bags. And a little Ziploc bag. We're moving. I have my water bottle, titanium Vargo bottle. They're very good bottles. I have this to go in case it's dirty and I don't want to dirty my cup. Also have a titanium cup. This is the Totes Titanium, 750 milliliters. It's a very good cup. Fish mouth spreader for the bottle. Light my fire spoon. And the lid for the cup right in the bottle. Okay, pretty simple. Pretty simple kit so far. And we move into the internals. There's a pocket here. I have a pair smog. This is good even for pillow, washing your hands, making band-aids, that works. If a lot of mosquitoes around, I can wrap it around my head. A little pair of gloves. And a little toque for my head. That's merino wool. thin, nothing too thick. Since you have this to cover on top. Anyway, that's alright. Baby wipes. You can do your business. You can wash your face. You can wash your hands. Go in. Go. You can wash your hands. Anything you gotta do. That's a sleeping bag cover, pretty much. Well, the idea is that I'll already be dressed, right? So if I need to hunker down somewhere and take a nap, this is better than nothing. It will protect me from mosquitoes, and I can wear it over my boots, over my shoes, over everything, and it would keep me dry if it rains. It's waterproof. And keep mosquitoes away, keep me camouflaged a little bit in case I don't have camouflage. Another pair of socks, some paracord, saw, Baco Laplander. I prefer the silky saws. We're gonna make a video about comparing the silky saw to Baco one day. A little titanium, that's the Emberlit titanium stove. It's a very nice little stove for something quick. You wanna make coffee, you wanna, whatever you gotta do, warm up. Space blanket. And pretty much that's it. One thing it's missing is my poncho. I have a rain poncho with me, usually, but it's not here. What's there to show you, if you take things out of your emergency kit, make sure you put it back. So pretty much that's the content, guys. Including my rain poncho, I can pretty much have a cover, like David Canterbury, the 10Cs. Pretty much I cover all the 10Cs with this little bag. And you see the size it is and the weight. Well, it's not that cheap. Oh, we skipped the pocket. It's not that cheap, the content of it, but you should budget for stuff like that. Sawyer filter mini, in case you're thirsty and you don't have time to boil water and this and that. You want to just find your way, or whatever you're doing, you just want to stop and find your way. And a brand new fire starter kit with fat wood. The Ferrorod combo, magnesium combo. And a piece of fat wood. I just bought Light My Fire. They're pretty good waterproof. I could make one myself, but if I don't have to, that's good. And everything fits in a little bag like this, and you know you're gonna carry it because it's not that heavy, and pretty much you have all the, like I said, there's missing my rain poncho for a tarp. With the paracord I can make a little setup for, gets me off the rain, gets me off the cold. I can have a fire in front of me, or I can have my little stove in front of me. So this is my thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching. I can do my hunting bag next if you want, but this is always with me. This bag is everywhere I go. See you guys next time.